Oh my god, I'm rushing it. I'm rushing it to Mount Rushmore. Yeah, sometimes, I'm sitting there and this could be like a relaxed conversation between, the camera, the audience that could be there, and myself. But instead I kind of feel like, I should be somewhere else. So, and that's also the thing, right? I mean, how did these videos now happen? I had a feeling I wanted to do something. So I had this idea, I wanted to create more YouTube videos, and then I first hated that, and then I actually liked the idea, but I also, I needed the sleep to do it. And then I woke up in the middle of the night, and it just jump-started it. It jump-started it. And in the moment where I made the choice, it was easy to do so, and then you just have to go through with it. So right now, I said, I don't feel like writing books so much. So my effort and my focus should go into creating videos, because there's still a lot of videos that I want to do. So I want to make sure that, the year is somehow filled with videos. And that means I still have to record a lot of stuff. And then I'm sometimes forgetting, I'm already ahead if I do 8 videos per day. Which I can do. Because somehow I always, I just need something to do. And I felt like writing wasn't it, so I was searching for something else. And then I was presented with the solution, record more videos. So I just do that. And that means every day I will just record something. And the reason also why I didn't want to do it, because I thought, what am I doing? Imagine every day one video. That's like 365 videos per year. Nobody can keep track of these things. Nobody can watch all of it. And there are some of the videos that I made that I quite like. And I think, people ought to watch them and spend time with them. But I have the feeling that the more videos I upload, the more they are going to vanish somehow under a big pile of just videos where I more or less say the same things I've been saying all along already, just in a different way. But right now I just feel like, one video per day should be what I'm doing, and I don't know what's gonna happen for next year. It may be that I keep doing this, and it may be that I won't. So it's also good, don't plan ahead too much. Just wait until you feel like it, and until it's the point, you just gather information. How do I think about it? Because I wouldn't do it if I think about it rationally. Because there's a part of me that just hates it, because I think, people should just like what I did already. But I think for YouTube, it's not enough. And that's a bit ridiculous. So people that are on YouTube, they kind of want one video every day. And what bothers me is that I know I can do it, and it's not even hard. Because what do I have to do, right? I just dress a bit different, and I talk about the same stuff, and it's just about getting people to listen to these things. And if anybody listens to it, and he gets bored by the stuff I'm talking about now, then he may just move on, or do something else, or read one of my books, or whatever, So, as long as somebody hasn't got the message, and doesn't apply what I'm saying here in their real lives, I can basically repeat myself as often as I want. And that's why I can just make shorter videos, that people are more likely going to watch. And I just reflect on everything that's happening in my life, so it's also not exactly always the same thing. Because it is still different. And I do change alongside. So I change in the way I do this, I change in the way, where I record these videos. I don't always record videos in the same positions and spots, and so it's always something else. And that's what I mean. Maybe you want to do YouTube, or maybe you're doing it already, and maybe you feel like you're on a dead end. Well, then you have to work on that. Because there's also something like, I just record these videos now, and I have started doing this already. I don't write in the description anything that I'm saying anymore. So if you feel attracted to a certain video, you may watch it. My job is just to record it, whereas it would be your job to watch it, right? I cannot take responsibility for all these things and put all this information there, because I don't have time for that. I have other things to do, because I don't like writing descriptions. I already don't do that for my book. I write one description, and most of it, it doesn't really tell you what the book is about. It's for you to find out. You like this video, then watch it. You don't like it, then don't watch it. You start with one, and maybe you'll end somewhere. So I also have to make this as easy for myself as I can, because if somebody expects me to do the things, that he wants on my channel, then he has to do it himself, because I cannot give people what they want, or maybe what they need. And if, a missing description of the contents of the video is keeping somebody from watching what it's about, then they're clearly not interested. And no amount, then they're not interested in me, so they have to find another teacher that gives them what they want, or they think they need. And that's just ego, right? Because he doesn't do that, I don't watch his stuff. Well, that's your problem. That is entirely your problem. And, you can't continue to make people's problems your problems. So if somebody's afraid of corona, then it's their problem, isn't it? That's correct.